Welcome to Unapologetic Radio. Before I start, I must give you my disclaimer. Please remember this channel is created for me to voice my own personal opinions and feelings on a variety of subject matters and to exercise my right to freedom of speech. Along this journey, I will share with you some of my own personal experiences. I am not racist, nor do I dislike any particular race, but I am and I will talk about race because race is a part of life. This show is not for kids. There will be a slight bit of profanity from time to time and topics that are not for them. Disrespect and negativity will not be tolerated. If you do not like my channel, just move on. If you do like my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and tell your family, friends, and coworkers all about unapologetic. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Unapologetic Radio. Let's get right into this vice presidential debate. I was so disappointed. Harris and both Pence were total letdowns. I am so tired of Harris telling the same story over and over and over and over again. Her story doesn't change. It's like she went from having all these powerful, a child with a rough childhood to having these powerful positions. She doesn't say anything else. We don't know anything else about her. I learned nothing about Miss Harris at all during this debate. Pence, I really didn't care too much about. He showed me that he was a lot like Trump. He was like, the little kid that kicks sand on somebody, and then when they kick it back, he goes running to his mommy and daddy, whining and complaining. He was very immature. I love the way they both was ignoring the commentator. I mean, I thought that was hilarious. They showed her no respect, which was disappointing because of the positions that they both hold. But in the same token, um, it was kind of funny. I mean, and she was calm too. She really was. They were all professional to a degree, but they were children. I mean, it was like watching a cat fight, the same fight we watched with Biden and Trump. Um, so I was a little disappointed with that. They kept talking about what Trump and Biden was doing and what they said and how they handled things, but they didn't quite tell us how they would handle things if they were elected for that position, or what they would do to, just help along with anything. It was just very disappointing. It was really a waste of time. Um, Biden, I remember in one of his segments, he was like, she didn't answer the question. I mean, he was just so childish. I mean, I hope he was embarrassed because as a grown ass man, that was really embarrassing, really. I don't see how his wife or anybody like would look at him the same after that. It was just so petty. Um, the debate was really disappointing. Really. Uh, so everybody's talking about this fly. The fly did exactly what it was supposed to do. Guys, the fly was a sign. What are flies attracted to? Shit. The fly landed exactly where it was supposed to land, on a pile of. So I loved that fly. I thought he was funny. I liked the way it sat there. It made itself known. It got us 5 minutes of fame, that I can tell you. And he wasn't even at least bothered by it, noticed it, or anything. So the fly was a sign to America. This is the type of person that you are going to elect if you choose to go with Pence, is the sign that I got from it. Um, Moving on, I want to start adding a segment to my show, and that is called the whitelist. Everybody is very familiar with the blacklist. There's not a lot of people. We don't hear whitelist too often, is what I should say. So I want to give you the definition of the whitelist so that you understand where I'm going with this. The whitelist is a list of people or things considered to be acceptable or trustworthy. Well, we work for people, we work for employers, we go in stores and we shop, and we consider these places acceptable because they're big and fabulous and they have this um, commercial space. And then we believe that they're trustworthy because they have so many people that deal with them. Well, I'm here to expose some of those things. I am tired of these employers and these businesses not being held accountable for the wrong stuff that they do. And then they have you sign non disclosure agreements. I mean, that's fine. Or they like to dress it up and say work contract or work agreement or whatever they say, it's the same thing. So here is what I'm gonna do for everybody. You can email me at unapologeticradioinfo@gmail.com. In the subject line, put whitelist. If you are having any issues, problems with an employer or a business, I would love to air their dirty laundry on my show. But in order for me to do that, I need proof. So, along with that email, I need proof. If I have questions about anything you send me, I will send you an email back asking you what I need to ask you. But it has to be accompanied with proof. Well, that is all for my show. If you like what you heard, like what you see, or like the direction that I'm going in, please hit the like button, subscribe, tell your family, friends, and coworkers all about Unapologetic Radio. Until next time, be blessed.